Ay, Dios. Era el primer oponente. Y no soy Hunting otra vez. Ponce.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Indians and the Lions. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Went after the high one there. Swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Striding into the box, Luis Suarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is right there, one down. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken. For ball 2.
No me gusta, vamos a darle amarillo entonces.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low. Here it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Snyder is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. But this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Buster Posey comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hal Newhouser. 9-1-2 due up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Hal Newhouser is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Jackson is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. Snap throw from the catcher.
Wow.
But he threw it away. Another try to third. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And all 3 runners on the move here. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And that misses for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Zimmerman absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
So now to the plate, Duke Snider. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Cal Newhouser, lifted down the line in left. Robles is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, Hal Newhouser. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Papi, es el 2020, el último.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Now at the plate, Luis.
Es que la cámara que estoy usando tampoco es la mía. Esta es la mía.
Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count still at 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Jackson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate. Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And the pitch. To short. Torres scoops it up. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hal Newhousen is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. Into the box, Duke Snider. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Alex Bregman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Suarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. At the plate, Reggie Jackson just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Popped him up. Posey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Charlie Morton enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded to short.
Bien pecado que estaba.
And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is roped to left, a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Long throw to the plate.
Ya me
Posey is
pilló,
right there, and
cabrón.
he is gone at home plate.
Me pilló. Yo, espera.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ahora me trajo un zurdo.
In now, David Ortiz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled off. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Como el está difícil, este cabrón le da toda.
The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base. Plate now, Duke Snider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to. Now batting, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ya este cabrón es Swift, yo ni lo sabía.
A ball and no strikes.
Yo ni sabía que él era Swift, vale.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line.
Ese sería el colmo.
And this is going to wind up a foul
Realmente,
ball.
ese sería el colmo. Voy a tirar esta por el piso.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pre-pitch, your dog.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Torres at the back. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Esa para que me salvo. Tengo que ir a verla, a ver cuál es. De lo cabrón le gané. Como carajo, no sé. No, estas porquerías es lo que dan. Voy a pegar los quitis con el que me dio ahorita. Gibson, yo creo, Bob Gibson yo creo que yo no lo he hecho. Mira esto, mira esto, mira esto. Y que Washington. Yo no soy Washington. second inning, no creo que lo haya hecho. Deja ver. Lo he dejado a mitad, no he sacado ni a Patrick Corbin. No lo he hecho. Este lo tengo a mitad. No está tan difícil. Este de Patrick Corbin como que realmente no me llama la atención, pero no sé, este está difícil. Adiós, mira, la cambiaron. Coño, sí, porque hacía falta. Mira, te voy a enseñar lo que me falta. Esto. Yo no sé esta mierda. Mano, mírate esto. Jerry, si estás ahí todavía. Loco, mira esto. Ricky Jackson regular y Ricky Jackson en rojo. Por lo que vos es el único que hay así. Oh, y este también. Qué duro. Corey Kluber. No. Bob Feller. Wow. Yo no sabía eso, yo me di cuenta ahorita. ¿Quién es este? Torii Hunter lo tengo. Pero fíjate, ni tantos jugadores, eso como que me desmotiva también. ¿Quién es este? Yo como que me desmotiva. ¿Quién es este? Chris Bello. Esto es todo lo que quisiera sacar. Para que no sé, no me convence. Pero lo necesito. Vampire, una cáscara. Man, este que yo quiero. Me conformo con el regular. Ahí tengo a Ryan Zimmerman, no más que suelto nada. Sus cuadrangulares en 18 juegos. Mira, ver lo que te digo. Míralo aquí. Este es del programa de yo no sé qué level, y mira. Barry Laskin, mira también. Coño. Aunque la diferencia no es mucha. Este es nuevo. Ese sí vale la pena. Mira que este es Thor Helton. Mira, Thor Helton también, diamante rojo. Jock Snyder. El de Ramiro también, diamante rojo. Wow. Mira, Buster Posey también. Wow. Para sacar a ese cabrón, ¿qué hay que hacer? Eso no lo dan aquí, ¿o sí? Dan a mal trombo, pero... yo quiero ver algo. El Roberto Lomar está bien imposible de sacar, ya que hay que comprar a Gary Cole y a Chapman y al otro, se van un cojonal. Necesito sacarla. Es que pide mucho. Tony Green yo lo saco. Fíjate, este es el más difícil porque hay que sacar a Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts. Ese es uno de los más complicados. Y aquí esto está fácil. Aquí lo único que hago de este cabrón, y aquí este es que equipo Miami no tiene buen jugadores. Filadelfia tampoco tiene. Los Bravos. Aquí lo que jode más Churchill. No tengo nada para aquí, Pablo. Botani, mano, es que estoy pensando sacarlo a este. Pero no sé todavía. Además tengo un montón de pérdidas. Cherokee. Es una bestia, mano. De verdad que yo no me explico cómo hay gente que no sabe usarlo. ¿Verdad? Lo voy a vender porque yo quiero comprarme tipo esto para un jugador y aunque lo que tengo son 9000. No me da para mucho que digamos. Soy capaz de comprarme este maldito pack y no me da un carajo. Verdad que no me va a dar nada. ¡Oh! Cabrón. 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 Un shortstop. Yo no me haga que traigo el story. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Por 27.000. Ay, no sé ni qué hacer si venderlo por 27.000, cabrón. Yo no voy a quedar con él. Sí, el relevo tengo que mejorarlo, mano. No tengo buen relevo que digamos. Para mi relevo. No tengo buen relevo, lo que pasa es que no he comprado. Entonces quiero pues esperar a ver si salen diamantes así. para sacarlo, porque en realidad no quisiera gastar en pitcher. Los únicos pitchers que he comprado es este. Yo pitcher tengo, tengo un total de 5, 6, 7, 8 diamantes. Pero aquí no tengo mucho bueno. Vida Blue que lo saqué porque pues me tenía aborrecido. Mira, pues en realidad voy a probar la Bae. Voy a probar la Bae por Lindor. Lógica Bae. Lo que me joden Bae es... Oh, este es el más caro de ellos. Ah, yo pensé que había otro más caro, pero se puede sacar a Malprior. Malprior es starting pitcher. En verdad es que lo que me jode es este. Vale, vaya, 98.000. Este está como en 10.000. No está mal. Pero tengo que buscarme 100.000 cositas para poder comprar, sacarlo. Es mucho. Fíjate, aquí. A ver si me dan por lo menos 200. Tacho, me quedé gordo. San Diego no está tan difícil. Este es el único que vale como 10.000, 20.000. Y este es un centro no, yo quiero sacarlo. Quiero sacar un par de jugadores. A ver si me dan 2.000 para comprar 12, a ver qué me dan. Va, es bueno, lo que pasa es que la visión de los jode. Ya tengo 2.000, por lo menos. Y ya que estoy haciendo esta mierda, vamos a seleccionarlos todos porque... Cabrón, yo tengo como 180 perdidas. Yo he perdido con cojones. Ya está terminado, terminé esto. No he hecho un carajo. No tengo ni más que uno. Oye, nunca llego a esta mierda. Vaya, 50 veces me he salido de las putas partidas. En verdad yo no compro ni equipment, esto me lo regalan y ahí los dejo tirados. El batecito ese de este tipo, quiero sacarlo, ven. Tengo 3 prospectos nada más. ¿Y a quién me da aquí? Chamaquito se ve bueno, ¿viste? Solamente tengo 3. Ni a Fran Thomas yo sacaba mano. Este es otro mano que mira para allá. Tremenda bestia. Ahora es que se están dejando ver. ¿Verdad? ¿Quiénes están de Signature? Mira para allá. De los breakouts, ¿quién está nuevo? Nadie. All-Star, ninguno nuevo. Veterano, ninguno nuevo. Yo creo que el único que está nuevo, Jerry es mano. Hacha, pero Jeff Pringle del 99. Me ha apretado usted eso. Por eso tú supuestamente se saca en... Se saca en prestigio, nivel prestigio, mano. Vamos a probar la porquería esta de bye. Mira para allá, perdió como 170. 128, imagínate. Así la voz que sigue dando. Yo quiero saber si ese Miguel Ayala que puse ahí es el que llaman el marciano. Y ya se me olvidó ponerlo atrás. Tengo miedo. Tiene más equipito, ¿viste?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Indians and the All-Stars. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes.
Mira esto, las cámaras se me cambian.
Fouled away.
No sé por qué, mano.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
con la cámara regular estoy bateando, vete pa'l carajo.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Yo las tenía seteadas. Fue que de la nada se me bojó. Parece que se bojó todo el caché, como quien dice. Me pidió este equipo nuevo, configuración, todo. Y ya, pues bien.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Tigrón la baja sin milla.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suarez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing.
Fíjate, usar esa. Voy a usar esa configuración que está ahí.
Sandberg. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Chamaquito, sabe que
Bases
juega,
are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Snider is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
La vengo a probar ahora, honestamente. Honestamente, la vengo a probar ahora. Nunca había visto esa cámara.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
Voy a tirar la misma, a ver qué hace.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Sí, la de Zoom es buena, pero yo estoy usando otra de Zoom. Te voy a enseñar la que yo estoy usando de Zoom. Yo estoy usando esta. Esta es la que yo estaba usando.
Gary Sanchez.
Que no tiene tanto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much
Esta
as
no
they
tiene
can
tanto
moving
zoom
into
como
the
la otra.
later
Entonces
innings.
puedo distinguir un
one to
poquito
start
mejor
the at-bat.
el lanzamiento. Porque con la otra, como tiene
Popped him
tanto
up.
zoom, pues
Posey is there.
como que me pierdo.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Me pierdo bastante. Pero lo importante
Digging in
es
now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first
le
opportunity
estoy
in this one.
le estoy ganando el zángano a este.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the
Gracias al duro, a
fastball.
Ricky Jackson.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball
Ay.
to open up the outer half of the plate.
Eso
That
fue sin
evens it up,
querer.
1-1.
Tíralo, no tira porque
The pitch.
quise. Es
And
así.
here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ya, bro.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Ese galo.
So striding forward now, Luis Suarez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he fouls this one off.
100 millas, mano. Está imposible batearle eso.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Es imposible, honestamente.
Two
Batearla
out,
de Grom
nobody on.
no está tan... Un poquito...
Fouled
Un poquito
off.
complicado porque esa recta que él tiene, mano. De verdad que joda a uno.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Parece que
Yelich is under it.
bajé mucho el pitch de ahí.
And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down
Donde
by
la
a couple
coge,
of runs,
papi.
but it's really key for
Le
this
da pa'
leadoff guy to
llevar.
try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in
Dímelo,
control.
Robertillo.
0-2.
I think it's safe
Papi,
to say
si
he
cuando
wasn't
contigo
ready for the
está
fastball.
cabrón.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound
Yeah.
using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dios, sólido.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Gallo leads off second with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And it's fouled away.
No me la sacó.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best
Yeah.
hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo.
Struck him out.
Ah,
Runner in
diablo.
scoring position at second with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the
Yo no
Year,
había visto.
Cody Bellinger.
Yo no había visto
One
este
ball,
tipo,
no
pero
strikes the
tenía.
count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
Mira
And
de
put
bajón
the
que está allá
fastball by
en-
him.
And there's out number two. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses ball
Mira
one.
de Young.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota.
Mucho se tardó, mano. Me lleva 100 niveles arriba.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends
Pero
the inning.
leña. Mucho se tardó, mano. Miro, papi, miro,
So
miro,
here now is
miro,
the
miro.
pitcher, Tom Glavine. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Tom.
No,
Snyder
mano.
finds the zone for
¿Viste
a
eso?
strike.
46 diamantes.
very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have
Sí,
back.
cabrón,
He'd
que
love to
mucho se
swing at
tardó en
that one.
sacármela.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Duke Snider. Flied out in his
Papi,
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up.
Tienes que bajar una aplicación.
Tatis takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Omelette Arcade.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
La
And
conectas
that'll
con
bring up the
Facebook.
exciting
Tiras el
middle infielder
directo
Gleyber
en Facebook
Torres.
de tu play.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Tiras el directo desde tu play. Entras a tu
Next to hit will
teléfono.
be the pitcher, Jacob
Entras a tu
deGrom. He'll get us
teléfono
going in the home half
transmitiendo,
of inning number
abres la
3.
aplicación, la conectas con Facebook y entras a YouTube cuando la pongas a transmitir y lo dejas corriendo y ya.
Swing and a little
Mira
blooper
para
to
allá, hasta el
center.
pitcher me da ahí.
And that's in there, base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Ready for another chance, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right
Yo le voy a
side.
ofrecer un friendly porque me voy a joder bien feo
Right
con
center
él.
field. Snider is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Si la hace está bien y si no, pues me cojo la pela.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson as we begin the top of the fourth.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad break.
Yo solo voy a ofrecer, verá lo que no va a querer. ¿Ves?
Breaking ball that he hit for a home run in the last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
1-1 the count now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Aburrido. Y esa mierda, y pues.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Inside with the fastball.
Hoy Tomás salió. He ganado. Hoy está visto. He jugado como 5 juegos y los he ganado todo, pero.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Mi plan era usar a Kluber.
Stepping up now, Torres 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first
está cansado por lo que veo, menos que lo ponga a mitad de juego.
To go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
Es otra opción, deja ver cuánto. Deja ver si está cansado. rápido, vea, tiene la mitad
One
del
out, nobody
estamina.
on.
No vale la pena.
It might be.
Pero me la dio, me cago en la ópera.
That's gone, a home run.
Ahora me estoy diciendo la semana.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now back, right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to first.
Pero que
Zimmerman
tiene pura
has it,
fuerza.
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swung
Oye,
on
voy
and
a
lifted
batir
in
con
the air to
Cuadrado,
left
eh.
center. And he
Voy a
will
batir
make
con
the
Cuadrado,
catch
eh.
just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
Porque coño, es imposible que
Now
todo
in
el
the
mundo
box,
que
Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1
le dé
thus
tan
far.
duro.
The catcher, Gary.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
This is line to
Mira,
left.
con el Cuadrado.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
After it is Yelich. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his
Se
glove.
le cayó, cabrón. Tú no cuentas ni como ahí.
Stepping into the box,
No
Tom
tiene que ver
Bravin,
con la
as he'll look to
porque-
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Está
outfield.
cabrón.
No
Esa
balls and a
gesta no,
strike to count.
esa puta gesta 100.
Good
Mira para allá.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
La voy a esperar.
High and deep down the left field line.
Mira, la cogió.
And they can't run it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second
Que viene
time
una
this
gesta pa'
afternoon.
aquí.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Toma.
Pulled toward right center field.
Mira cómo la cogió.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the
A mi madre.
standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman,
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in,
Es más, se lo voy a lastimar.
he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with
Pero
the
voy a
bat right
lastimar.
there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1-0 the count. Sent on the
Mira
ground
para allá,
out to
está con
second.
el pitcher batea,
Torres
cabrón.
brings it in. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very
¿Qué es
quick outs
esto?
to start the home fifth. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him
Cabrón,
to this
obliga que
point.
estoy feliz buena aquí, cagas aquí, chichas aquí, hace
Grounded
todo
up the
aquí en
first
el
base
maldito
line,
juego.
but a foul ball
Voy a
here.
poner
0-1.
salir Morton este.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Dio la bola.
pitch.
Uy.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah.
Line drive base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Cabrón, ¿ves lo que te digo? Era
Tienes
mejor darle
Christian
un
Yelich.
quick y ya está.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Now
the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ahora me tiro una bajita.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Cabrón, yo lo siento por él, pero yo mejor le doy un push y ya está. Cabrón, yo no puedo ir con gente así. Le doy quick y ya salgo de eso. Chacho, mira para allá. Con razón, cabrón, está en 700. Chacho. Gracias, bro. Para que yo estaba en 600 y me tocó jugar uno con uno de 700. Chacho, era para allá una baja completa. Chacho, con razón no llega a ningún lado. Chacho. Ahora por lo menos me tocó uno de 600. Jerry, con razón me sonó, cabrón, si viste eso. No tengo pitcher, vamos a ponerle a Michael Cooper ahí. Ahora con chamaquito de Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico coge pela. Escucha para allá. Dale, papi, hablamos.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Indians and the Reds. At the plate, Luis Suarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Good sip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 balls and a strike. To Javi Baez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
El problema es que direccional yo bateaba antes, pero
got him swinging
como te
as
digo,
he runs the
se me hace
fastball
mucho
by
más
him to
complicado
end the
bater
inning.
con direccional. Ya que pues me
And that'll
me
bring in the
desespero
switch
más, ¿me
hitting
entiendes?
Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Si sigo así voy a tener que bater direccional porque
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
que lo que pasa es que las cámaras de bateo son súper diferentes al 19.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2
Eso
now.
tampoco no me
ugly
ayuda.
0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout,
Entiendo.
knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Entonces
So
también
it's a
últimamente
backwards
estaba
K on the
batiendo
changeup that
muy
time.
desesperado.
Francisco
estaba bateando.
Lindor is retired for the first
Tampoco
out
me
here in the
ayuda
bottom
eso.
half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Torres is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud. High and deep to center field.
Ahora me la sacó.
And it's gone into the monster seats.
Yeah, we always talk about how
Sí,
important it
eso
is to spot
sí.
your starter or run it to early in the game.
Eso
He does
sí,
just
pero es
that.
que como
Blasting
mira,
a
mira,
no
mira,
doubt bomb that
perreándome.
serves notice they're going to be swinging
El tipo me
with the
está
wood here.
perreando.
No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the
Ay, chico,
gates.
joder, deja que yo le dé
Here
uno,
now
que
is
me
Juan
voy a perrear
Soto.
también.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Se lo voy a perrear full.
Tries to shave
Más
the
que
corner with
direccional,
that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Me desespero más.
1-1 pitch is
Ya
a
que
slider
pues
that's cut on and
no
missed
tengo
for
nada,
strike
tengo
2.
solamente esperar.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good
Ah, este
swing
tiene a
on it.
Ricky
Got
Jackson
him
también.
swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this
Sí,
inning.
yo le tiro un cambio, ese fue el que me la sacó, ¿verdad?
Drops in a
Sí, yo
strike
creo
to
que fue un
start the
cambio.
at-bat. Nothing in 1.
A tirarle un
Everything
slider
this
aquí.
guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him out at his front foot. It's
Le tiramos la
0-2.
suelta aquí y se va para su casa.
Skied
¿no?
into straightaway right.
El tema de direccional es que
Jackson will get there, and
yo
he
no me
puts
acuerdo
it
si sé
away
que tú
to
tienes
retire the
que
side.
mover la palanca para ver dónde quieres batir, algo así.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Torres is a middle infielder by
nunca
trade,
había
of
tenido
course,
problemas.
usually a shortstop, but they've got him at
Nunca había
second
tenido
base in
problemas
this
con el
one.
PCI.
Yeah, Matty, this
En
guy's got
este
some of the
juego
best
nada más.
hands in the game. It doesn't matter.
Nunca tuve
Shortstop,
problemas.
second base, you pretty much put him
Nunca
wherever you
tuve
want in the
problemas, ni
infield.
nada por el
Premium
estilo.
defender,
Al contrario,
up the middle
bateaba más,
defender.
pero
Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
parece que con las
Popped
cámaras estas de mierda, que aunque no lo crean, con los errores que hay, porque hay bastante error.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Mira, mira,
Popped him
mira.
up. Torres over to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
De la noche a la mañana se apagó por completo,
He's
literal
got
que...
that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Esperando llegar, yo no sé si es el nivel 1 otra vez. Para coger a Buster
You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes.
Era eso, un slider lo tiró bajito y se queda ahí por medio. Un milagro no le dio bien, sin eso era cuadrangular.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Pero le voy a tirar un cambio.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box, Duke Snider. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Zimmerman gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Zimmerman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. To the plate now, Michael Kopech. And it's fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Luis Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. Here's Javier Baez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Reggie Jackson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Leading off the inning, Alex Reyes. And they'll need.
Ahora cambia pitcher, ¿verdad? Es de esperarse. Debo ver lo cambio pitcher, cómo está la
him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Yo quiero saber quién me va a traer ahora. Nolan Ryan. Buen pitcher.
Now the pitch.
Buen pitcher me va a traer.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Donald Obama as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away.
No se la voy a poner fácil.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So we got him looking there. Donald Obama becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over.
Te lo dije. Se terminan yendo. Sí, yo creo que sí la pagó. Voy a tratar de coger los breakouts. Un breakout y un... Vamos con un breakout y un veterano, a ver. Vamos a ver algo. Si cogí dos breakouts nuevos, tengo que tener como 4. Vamos a coleccionarlo, a ver qué me dan. No, All-Star no tengo más ninguno nuevo. Veterano, yo creo que yo cogí uno. Cogido. Me voy a tirar uno más, un jueguito más. Pero este cuadro tengo que... Este line tengo que arreglarlo. Sí me lo voy a usar. Tengo muchas perdidas, mano, porque es que estaba haciendo unos desafíos ahí y hecho al principio los servidores eran jugados, mi internet estaba bien mala y perdí bastante el juego. La mayoría de los juegos que perdí son porque me tumbaban, me botaban. ¿Hay oponente? Ok. Digo, coño, qué raro que no hay oponente. Ahora sí le puedo tirar a Corey Kluber. Y no soy Hunting, sea la madre que me parió. Tiene buen equipito. El que me interesa ahí es Posey, Guerrero y Helton, nada más. Son los que me asustan.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Bangkok. Striding in, Luis Suarez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A 1-0 home. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's one gone to start the night.
Yo creo que lo único que voy a cambiar ahora es el... Esto.
Now, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Mira, yo, tú juegas.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A ball and a strike now. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Also all set now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit high and deep to left field.
Dime que sí.
Carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
No sé qué pasó ahí,
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Line drive base hit. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cobb aboard here at first with nobody out. Cutter low, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up.
High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Mondesi is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down. That's the tone for the team.
It's 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Right side and right into the shift. Torres picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Todd Helton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
¿El negro o el verde ese?
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Ese uniforme era el mío.
1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
El mío es el negro.
Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez.
Sí, mano. Mira lo que saca ahorita. Papi, que este pitcher está bien duro, está bien
First pitch of the
imposible.
at-bat on its way.
And
Es
that's cut
imposible
on a missed
batearle.
0-1.
Este tipo sube prestigio a Diamante Rojo.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Ah, qué bonito.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Dos
At
outs.
the plate now, Corey Kluber. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here,
Me
but if the
salió
pitcher
era
on the
un
mound
pack,
executes,
cabrón,
keeps
y
the
lo
ball in
estoy
play, I think good
probando a
things are
ver si
gonna
vale
happen.
la pena, pero no vale la
Swinging
pena
the
nada.
ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And
no vale la
Votto
pena nada.
make the catch, and the inning is
Tengo
over.
que cambiarlo por Tori.
Stepping into the box, Hugh Dick will
Cabrón,
swing it
¿qué
from the left
es
side
esto?
right here.
Third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Me salió un paquete de 7.500.
Line shot to
Y-
first, and there's one away.
Lo estaba probando, a ver si vale la pena, a ver si lo dejo. Te sigo, pero
So one away here with the bases
no ha
empty,
hecho
and set to stand in the legendary free swimmer
nada.
Vladimir Guerrero. Well out in front of the breaking ball
Nadita de
there for a
nada
strike.
hecho.
And a big
Cabrón,
swing and
ese
miss, and
jugador de
Vlad not
verdad
holding
que
back there, falls
no
behind
sé.
0-2.
So,
Now a swing and a miss, and
uno
Vlad's down
creado,
on strikes for the
lo
second
crean
out.
en ellos, por ejemplo, el que viene ahora a batir de mi
Kluber
equipo,
gets the sign.
es
First
creado
pitch
por
on
mí.
its way.
O sea, es como si
Had him
fuera yo, ¿me
chopping at that
entiendes?
one. It's 0-1.
Pero la gente se
Hey, I
exagera,
gotta
lo
really
hace tan
commend this pitcher
feo.
right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point
Lo
coming out
hace
for
bien
the second.
feo.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Voy a tirarle esta aquí. Era un cambio, pero...
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Sí, sí, no lo jode.
Hit hard, but fouled
cabrón
toward
le-
first,
lo-
so he'll come back and
lo
line it up
veto.
again. Now another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving
problema de Bay
chase. He's
es
there
que
to make the play, and that'll
Yo
retire the
saqué el
side.
tubo de mi Foster para meterlo de la ver. Tengo que esperar otro juego para poder sacarlo. Verá, ese es mi jugador,
All
ven.
set for the start of the inning. Digging
Ese es
in the
el mío.
switch hitter, Luis
Pero la gente lo hace
Suarez.
feo,
He got
mano.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's
Hace súper
Oswalt
feo.
back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
Ya,
Strike two,
tirando todo.
swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
Mira,
And
que
even if
pasó
you
el
do that,
bate.
it's a tough pitch to keep
Me
fair.
ponchó bien
And the
feo.
throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now
Mide
a swing and a miss at the
6'4",
slider for
creo
a
que
strike.
mide. Lo que mide, no es tan alto.
Swing and a looper to left.
La cogió.
In comes the left fielder.
Diablo.
He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October,
Como Ryan
Reggie
Zimmerman.
Jackson.
Ryan Zimmerman es
He's
bien
ready.
alto.
Here's the first offering.
En verdad,
Here's a
mi
sinker
mejor
to
jugador
start
que
him
tengo
out, but he
aquí
wouldn't
es este
bite.
que va a
It's
batear,
ball 1.
Reggie Jackson.
And this is a fastball that's right on the
99 de
black,
esto,
but
creo.
ruled a ball.
O
It's
100,
2-0
no me
now.
acuerdo.
Skied
Mira.
in the air to straightaway left.
Mira, se quedó, maldita sea.
Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher,
Y recuérdate que,
Started
que
in with
el
the change, and it's 0-1.
juego tiene un tipo de
Man, that
zoom.
pitch had the look of a
Porque
fastball.
tampoco es la
Straight
strike
changeup,
zone.
and the bottom fell out of it.
Entonces te va a ver un
And he
poquito más
falls
grande.
behind 0-2.
Tirarlo en el lado.
Two-strike
Se la dejé
pitch
por
now to
medio,
Oswalt.
maldita sea.
Soft grounder left side. And a good
Es
throw
que yo no
gets
sé
him
si
1
yo
gone.
tengo sentado a alguien. Yo creo que yo tengo a Bresma.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Tengo los dos, pero ya. jugadores son diamantes ya. Iba a sacar a alguien, pero no me
And
acuerdo
now
qué
pitch
era.
on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering on its way.
1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Ay.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe after
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take